That is Chris Young with Voices on today's Country 103.5 WEZL, and Kay has found a mutant dog this morning from the Charleston Animal Society. What is that?
Rick said it was a Swiffer.
A Swiffer.
It looks like a Swiffer.
His name is Clyde, and he's a Pekingese.
He's cute.
And believe it or not, he was a stray on the streets.
No kidding.
And if he was on the streets today, he would die.
That dog looks like a gremlin. Like if I put water on him, he'll turn mean.
That's not a Pekingese. That's the biggest Pekingese I've ever seen.
Hey, he's big boned and he has a lot of hair.
He looks like he's mad. Like, what are you doing? Leave me alone, woman.
He does look like it. And you know what's funny? He snorts all the time. And when people go to reach to pet him and he snorts, they think he's like barking or going to get ready to bite him.
Well, that's because his nose is all
You talking about
up.
me or the dog? That looks like a cross between a Pekingese and a collie. I don't know how this offspring.
I don't think so.
But that is the biggest Pekingese I've ever seen. Look at that thing.
He's sweet. He is so sweet. He loves everyone. He's just a little cautious when you go to reach for him. He bucks, he bows down. He's a little nervous. He was on the streets, which is shocking to me because it's obvious we only found one really bad mat on him, but other than that, someone had to have been brushing him or caring for him.
So he hadn't been on the street that long.
I don't know. It's really hard to say, and I know you guys may have seen our Facebook post about the chocolate lab that we found last week. And then, of course, we had the 108-pound English lab that was a stray off the streets, and it just never ceases to amaze me that these animals whom you know had to have had someone either purchase them or they had to have been owned. They weren't born wild on the streets, and then people just aren't coming in to see them, and it's really heartbreaking to me.
How old do you think this one is?
We're saying 3 to 4 years old, and he came in, like I said, off the street, so staff named him Clyde, which I think is really cute. And he's available today. And
he's very friendly. When he walked in here, I put my hand down to him, and he walked right up. And
right after he had to, got his.
I didn't have any treat or
the
anything.
lift, getting him up over that step.
He did have a little tough time getting up the step.
He can't jump in a car either. We found that out already today.
Precious.
Is that because of his short legs?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's brachiocephalic, which means he has that short nose, so that's why he snorts.
They took care of that, though.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, he has been neutered. But it means that he can't, you can hear him snorting if he's snorting right now. When he goes to sleep, he snorts, too.
I bet he does.
Yes.
He's a lot like my dad, but
that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. He's got more hair than your dad. But.
Yeah, short legs.
Yeah.
And a nose and snorts.
Yeah.
And looks mad.
If you'd like to have a dog that reminds Rick of his father. Sorry, Don. I'm just going along here.
He's so sweet, though. He really is. And somebody out there wants this guy, even with his bug eyes and his
And if you've had a
underbite.
Pekingese before, you know what to deal with. You know the breed.
I'm telling you, he doesn't look like a Pekingese to
Yes,
me.
he does. He
No.
looks just like
They're
a Pekingese.
saying Pekingese mix.
He's mixed with a German Shepherd.
Wow. I don't even want that visual in my head.
I don't know who was. Well, never mind.
And he's really, really, he's going to take some care, though. He's going to be a house dog.
Yeah.
He needs to be kept inside because he cannot stand this heat.
So you said he's a little bit heavier than you think he should be. How much should he weigh?
He's 15 pounds. I would say 10 to 12 pounds usually. I mean, he's not fat. He really isn't.
No, he doesn't look fat at all.
He isn't. But, it would help him with his breathing, just like it would anybody, to lose a little bit of weight.
Well, he's precious.
He really is. He's a great
cute.
dog.
Yeah.
Great dog. Now, what's the story with the lab? Did you find the owner of the lab from Johns Island?
We did not.
Okay.
And TJ, what happened was we did have one anonymous person come in that they said they thought it was their neighbor's dog. He had a chocolate and a black, and he lived right near where he was found. But he said he didn't care about the dog. So that was really sad to hear. But one thing we found out when Dr. Irvin went in to do the surgeries on him on Saturday, in case you're not familiar out there, this was a chocolate lab we found last week. We ended up putting it on Facebook trying to find the owner because we knew it had an owner, and it went viral. I mean, it just went viral on Facebook. It went to Tokyo, to London. It was amazing.
And I never saw so many people ante up money. They wanted to make donations to pay for his care.
And we did not ask for donations for him. And we actually have been very blessed that Dr. Irvin has donated his time, and his staff donated their time. So that has kept our costs down. We're like right at $1,000, which is not bad at all. So if anybody wants to donate, we would greatly appreciate that now. And it will help us with that dog and many others that we perform surgeries on every day. We just had a dog that's out on the floor right now that we did a very similar surgery on the pelvis. Dr. Hill helped us do that. But we're really lucky that we have a community that cares.
Well, okay, so back to the lab. What happens now? If did you have to keep him a certain length of time? If nobody claims him, then he can go somewhere else, or what?
Actually, right now, as of Sunday, he is our dog.
Okay.
He is a ward of the Charleston Animal Society. We had the surgery done, and there are many people that want to adopt him. We think that we have, from the very first day, someone who wanted him. It's a group, a company that has offices here in Sydney, Australia, London, and Tokyo, and they have 2 chocolate labs that are their mascots that travel the world. They have their own passports, and they
would be awesome.
They want this dog, and they from day one they saw it online, and they decided, we want to help this dog whatever way, and if it means him being a part of our family. So we hope that's what's going to end up happening.
Well, if that dog doesn't like it, let me know. I'll take it.
Me too.
I'll be more than happy to be their mascot. It's not a problem.
I would give anything to go to Sydney, Australia.
All right, listen. This what's his name? Clyde.
Clyde.
Yeah, Clyde needs a home. He needs a lap to lay in.
He's going to sleep.
Yeah, that is the calmest animal you've ever had in here.
He's wonderful. He needs a home.
He does. And stay tuned for our, we have our Raising Cane's Canine Crawl that's coming up, and Paws in the Park, which is October 8th. In September, we have our Canine Crawl with canes, and we're very getting ready to kick in our Dogs Outside season.
Need more details on any of that? It's all online, WEZL.com, Pound Puppy page, or you can go to their website at charlestonanimalsociety.org, or check them out on Facebook there as well. Every day there's something there as well. Kay, thanks for coming by.
Thank you, guys.